So, when last we left our group of adventurers, you all had been...
How dare you! Restart.
Almost as bad as when Kuzma yawned in the middle of
That's funny.
Alright. Take 2. So, when last we left a group of adventurers, you all had been traveling northwards from the most southern side of the continent, heading basically as far north as you can go into the dwarven northern kingdom. You guys traveled through Farrowin, some of your first times in there. You went to a school there to visit Yasmorn's alma mater, continued north, met back up with the abbots of Foresight, the god hunters, continued north, fought a fiery owlbear, continued north, and eventually made your way through the Sands of Marrow, where you interceded with some issue between you and Ebony to make sure that they survived and didn't die. You did. You continued north, even farther forward, through the Sands of Marrow, arriving in the dwarven kingdom of Mauer Norden. Stopped by the Omnimondetudiary, the very massive dwarven, magical, originally a druid school university. And Kuzma got to stop off of the Immortal Lotus, one of the other Maloran trees planted back when you was first made during the Great Cataclysm. He gave a rousing speech. Then you guys continued north even farther, traveling across the Aliana Lake, and arrived at the Immortal Stable, the next dojo that Vaedyn wanted to go to because you guys had nothing else really to do. While there, you had a meeting with all of the other Warforged, or not all of them, but the only missings were Archon, Veritus, Alloy, and Prism. And some information was passed along. Then you guys went to bed. Alcest stayed up to continue or to start working on one of his projects. In this case, an adamantine Masterwork Shield. And in the middle of the night, Menicus was awoken by a spider sent by Lilith, who gave him a little bit of information about a piece of glass hidden deep beneath the ground, and only give it to Menicus because he's her favorite amongst all of you guys, and then also she can't directly tell Alcest via god stuff. And then on his way back to his room, he ran into a skeletal bunny who was run by Vrazes, the Lich King, the Lich Lord of the Sands of Marrow, who came at kind of by Menicus's request in a weird way when he talked to that skeleton after saving you and Ebony. He clued Kuzma in on that conversation, and then he went to bed. You guys then woke up the next morning and did quite a bit of training. Menicus learning to be able to take the dodge action as a bonus action 3 times per day. Yasmor learning to punch as a bonus action when he uses a cantrip or his a weapon attack. And Povel learning to punch really fucking hard, or unarmed strike really hard. Vaedyn has been slowly learning to and figuring out and mastering the astral projection of his arms. What will come of that, we will see as you guys have begun your trial, fighting off different creatures. You guys were originally spread apart. Yasmorn immediately cast and failed the casting of Enemies Abound on Povel. And since that crew has not been doing as well as the other crew of Menicus, Alcest, and Povel, who have just kind of gone almost untouched. But we find ourselves amid the trial, 3 of the seemingly 4 crystals broken, and everyone going towards that final crystal, and we are going to pick up there. But we finished at the top of the order, so we're going to start right back up with Yasmorn, surrounded by these 2 worms. This lightning is still going. Kuzma, you still have your tree going, and you are invisible, though they can see you, because they have blind sight. They did come out of the ground. They missed all 4 attacks on you, but they can see you. You do know that they were attacking in your general direction. But it's your turn.
All right.
Invisible again? Oh, wait. Oh, Yasmorn's invisible. Okay.
Yeah. Yasmorn is invisible. You've got your lightning up and your tree around you.
Yep.
And I don't know if you would know, but do you know if I use Dimension Door, do they still get an attack of opportunity on them?
Yasmorn would know that any teleportation magic would not trigger an attack of opportunity.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna cast Dimension Door, and I am gonna teleport. I guess I have to be able to see it, so I'm gonna go right here. And then would that also make them unable to see me?
You do not know the range in which they can see.
Okay.
But you do still have all of your movement, so.
All right, I'm going to teleport here, and then I'm going to run behind Mendicus.
Alrighty.
Oh my God, Mendicus!
Wait, is that you, Osborne?
I've never been hit before. I think I'm dying, man.
Snap out of it, man. You're fine. You look. Oh God. Oh yeah, you're bleeding. Never mind.
And then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself, just at first level. As a bonus action.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
6 points healing, nice. Kuzma, you are in that tree, right?
Technically, I am a tree.
Okay. But you can still be attacked. It's just difficult terrain around you. Okay.
Difficult terrain, and I'm guessing they already destroyed my temporary max HP from that, given that I don't have it. So
Yeah, you got hit pretty hard right at the end by this foo dog.
Okay.
Because you're on the ground, this guy is going to attack you. The other two are going to come over here and fly towards Vaedyn. They were already flying, so you don't get an attack of opportunity. Because you dropped to the ground and put your tree up, they were still hovering above you. But they need to stop the guy going... Huh?
Also hovering, I believe, right now.
Yeah, these guys can fly.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So, yep. The first attack onto Kuzma. 2 claw attacks coming at you. That is a 19 to hit for 8 points of damage, and the second attack is going to be 13, which I believe misses, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty. Otherwise, then they're going to then take all 4 attacks onto Vaedyn. That is a 24 to hit for 5 points of damage. 20 to hit for 9 points of damage. You still up?
Yep.
Alrighty, 2 more attacks. 22 to hit for 6, and the last one is a crit for 11 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
You begin to plummet out of the air and into the mouth.
Yeah,
But
I know you're
he is
right.
not out of your sight yet, Kuzma, but he is plummeting downwards. Next up is Kuzma.
Downwards into the hole or on the edge? 'Cause I feel
It's
like
going
I'm
to
on
be close. Yeah, it's kind of like the ribbing, isn't it?
He's confirmed it's a mouth.
Yeah, I'm
you are.
ribbing it.
You are. Well, okay. Look, okay. The butthole. Okay, we can call it the butthole if you guys would like.
I think we
Nope,
were
he's
already
confirmed
calling it the butthole.
Yeah. But Kuzma, you see him falling, dropping out of the range of these 2 Burbalangs.
Okay. I was not expecting Vaedyn to die, although.
No,
Okay.
He's unconscious. He's not dead.
Yeah. Giving him temporary HP doesn't actually bring him back to life, right? Out of a death save.
Correct. Temp HP does
Okay.
not heal him.
Can he take temp HP?
Yeah.
Even if he's still okay.
Yeah. He just won't. He still has to roll death saves and whatnot on
Okay.
his turn.
Okay. Actually, no. I don't give him. I'm not gonna give him any temp HP anyway.
Those guys hit hard.
In all reality, they only hit you for 11,
I
6.
was already low.
Yeah.
It would have been better if they hit you hard.
It would
Yeah.
have, yeah.
That shit.
So then you have 1 HP.
Well, that last guy crit.
Well, yeah. I mean, even that was only 11 damage, you know.
Yeah, true.
Can someone who's doing death saves, what happens if they take additional damage?
Okay, so if he got hit by a creature with a melee weapon attack, it is immediately 2 death saving throws.
Auto crit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit.
an auto crit. Crits do 2 death saves. If it is a spell and it hits him for an area effect, then it does 1 death save. Or if you hit him with a ranged attack, it's 1 death save. I believe.
I should probably bring him back to life. All right, I'm gonna cast Nature Spirit Totem,
Okay.
so we get the benefit of additional healing from that. And then I'm going to hold on. I gotta figure out the best way to heal him. Oh fuck! Cure Wounds is a touch spell.
I mean, you're a big ass tree, Kuzma. Just fall over.
I take opportunity attacks to do that. I'm not sure I could survive them. All right, we're gonna do Healing Word.
Alrighty. What is
7.
it? Plus?
Do not fall in the butthole. Healing Word.
Also your HP,
Yeah, I know,
right?
I got
Okay. Or your level.
So you also take. I don't know if this is gonna be automatic or not. Let's see if I did it right. Yep.
Nicely done.
And then he also gets. He gets Ever-Res healing. Okay.
There you
That's
go.
my turn.
Nice.
Sorry, there's a one.
No, that's all right. I'll let it around it. So basically, you get knocked unconscious, begin falling through the air, but right before you hit the ground, which would have counted as a death save because you were 20 feet up, and that would have been damage you took, you feel this warmth, almost like a tall grass, come up out of the ground and just like help you to the ground and then push you and like spring you back to your feet as you heal for 22 points of healing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, very nice. Yep. Alrighty. That's your action, bonus action, right?
Yeah, that's everything.
Alrighty, it is these boys' turns. They are both going to burrow into the ground and travel their 30.
Wrong direction.
I mean,
Medicus, I think they're looking for you.
alrighty.
Okay.
They use their action. They
Just
come up
your
out of the
blood.
ground, and because they can now sense you, or at least one of them can sense you both. But as they kind of come out, they burrow down and then shoot up out of the ground in your face, Mendicus. Semi in your face. Okay, Vaedyn, you're up. You're flying. You're about 15 feet beneath these guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna ping. I'm gonna pull everybody's screen real quick. Sorry, that is where the final crystal is. In case you can't see it on the map.
Yeah, Yasmorn technically called it out earlier.
Yep,
It's-
I came close and then I retreated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just
why I was
cannot.
that's why I was re-showing you.
Okay. Would this provoke an opportunity again on these guys?
They are 15 feet above you, so you were like just hovering just off the ground beneath them. That foo dog is on the ground. Both foo dogs are on the ground. The Burbalang is flying. Nice.
Oh, that didn't heal me.
It didn't heal you, but for some reason it healed Kuzma. But yeah, as he runs up, you can just feel this key as he like just touches your back, and it just like the bark of your skin just heals up quite a bit, and as you both heal for 30 HP.
Oh shit, so I get that too?
Yeah, remember that's what he got from the Everrose Monastery.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, action, and then bonus action. So, I'm gonna ask a question that I haven't done this yet. So, Spectral Hands punch can hit other people too, right?
Yes, they do have a physical force. Master Cheki Jan was like, he pushed you with them just to show you that they are in the physical plane. You are summoning
Right,
them into the physical plane.
Okay, so this is technically better than unarmed strike in a sense.
Should be the same. Should be the
Oh,
same damage.
okay.
But it
Well, then
uses
I'm
your
just
wisdom modifier instead of your strength, or instead of your dexterity modifier, so it's probably 2 points worse. Alrighty, yeah. As you turn and just crack into that food dog and just strike him in the face. Done.
I want to extract aspects.
I think you'd already done that.
Did I do?
Yeah,
that?
last session. They're not resistant or vulnerable to anything.
Yeah, because I was gonna use flurry of blows just to hit him again. Anyway,
Yep, go for it.
Yep.
I believe 12 misses. Just barely.
I
Alright.
think that is all I could do.
Alrighty. We got more movement if you want it. That's up to you, though, if you want to provoke opportunity.
Yeah, you know what?
You've gone 15 of your 50 feet so far. He will go ahead and take an opportunity attack on, use your fly away, but...
Sure. Sorry, Kuzma, I must go to the crystal.
Well, no problem. I keep busy.
13 to hit your misses, as it just kind of like chomps behind you.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. Next up. Outcast.
I'm gonna move towards the party, probably.
And as a reminder, you do have your Ashald and Stride up, so you got 50 feet of movement. So
That's movement, and then I can just use my action to move also.
Yep. So you got 100 feet of movement with your action. Doing this like an old man.
I'm trying to get past your fucking 17 walls. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, your turn will never be as long as mine.
Too many walls, man. Too many fucking walls.
Hey. Hey. Yeah, you want me to delete them all right now?
You wouldn't. I got 10 more movement. Use my action. I have a bonus action though. I can't see Osmorn, right?
He is invisible.
You can see his blood on the ground, though.
The bloody and a poop trail like this.
I can't see Kuzma.
That's candy kisses.
No, you might be like, I don't know how tall his tree is, but you probably can't see it.
Okay. If I can only get a few people, then I'm not gonna waste it on that. Yeah, that's all I got.
Alrighty, next up is Povel. I will just move him. Whoops.
Lap a bitch, Povel.
Let's see, 15. He's got 45 feet of movement. He'll move right here, and then he will whip that bitch in the face. 24 to hit. That's going to hit. And do 29 points of damage as he whips that little worm in the face. Second attack is going to be 21 to hit. As he does 13 points of damage, then he will step up 5 feet and go to kick that dude right in the face. See if he can finish it off. 17 will hit for 8 points of damage as he whips, and then just as it like begins like to cry, he like grabs its maw and just pulls it and rips it apart, ripping this creature basically down the middle of its face and killing it. And it turns to dust and disappears. And then he does his Povel yell at the other dust worm. Medicus, you're up.
How'd that roar go, Povel? Hey, are you sick?
Yeah, I will edit in his roar from the last episode, okay?
Elf.
I guess we gotta go. I can't see through this wall, right? This wall's still here. Like the...
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just imagine if there is a wall, you can't see through it.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna fucking walk straight up to this guy.
Okay.
Bitch, I got places to go.
Okay.
And I'll cast Blight.
He does succeed on a saving throw, so instead of taking 43 points of necrotic damage, he only takes 21 points as he kind of like withers under your hand. You can see like you reached up and like grabbed his like part, like just sticking up out of the dirt, and it literally turns black and like crusts away under your hand, and then you turn to strike it.
I'm gonna smack him right in the face afterwards. Or miss.
Hits.
Oh, hit!
14 hits. These guys have very, very low AC. For 5 points of damage, you just like once you like crush it and like crush that like powdery black, you just slam your fist deeper into it. It's looking it's looking bloodied. All right, it is the Foo Dog's turn. Alcast, make me a perception check real quick. And then Kuzma, these two Foo Dogs are going to attack you. You can hear, you can't see anything when you look backwards, but you can hear footsteps behind you. Probably implying it's those invisible dogs you've been fighting. Motherfucker.
Should be fun.
Yep. They're not directly behind you, but they're just getting closer, is all you would know. Alright. Kuzma, the attack's on you, coming in. That is a 14 to hit, which I believe misses, and a 7 to hit. Both of my Foo Dogs miss as they chomp and just hit bark, and you just were able to harden that bark right under their teeth right before they struck into you. Upsettingly hard.
Shake my leaves a little bit and let some acorns fall on them.
It won't do damage, but I like it. Alright, top of the order, Yasmorn, you're up.
Is my punch after a weapon use a bonus action?
Correct. It would be a bonus action.
Okay.
So you gotta pick and choose what you want to use, but you do have the capability to do it now.
Alright.
And you are invisible, so if you make any attacks, it's all at advantage.
How's he looking? Can I do a medicine check?
Yeah, you can. You'd ballpark him at around 22 out of 45 HP. So just bloodied.
Yeah, fuck it.
Just roll one more time to make sure you don't crit. Okay. Cool. That hits.
That was me punching him after.
Oh yeah, it was. And then rapier will also hit, so you don't forget to roll the damage for the punch. Nice, perfect. 12 points of damage as you just strike into it. Medicus, you can see it kind of like squeal backwards from the sound of Yasmorn striking it, but you still can't see him as he slashes and then punches into it. Done?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
He must be feeling like reverberations from me hitting him so hard.
You're very lucky. I forgot that he has blind sight, so you shouldn't have had advantage, but it's fine. I forgot, not you. Alrighty, Burbalang's turns.
Forgetful dog. Very dumb.
These two are going to fly after you, and the other one's going to attack Kuzma. Alrighty, Kuzma, under attack by the first Burbalang. That is going to be a 17, which I still believe misses. I believe your AC is 18,
Yep.
right? Second attack, 12. That one misses both of you, or both times. Then Vaedyn, all 4 attacks coming against you again.
Let's see it.
Yep. That is a 15, which misses, a 13, which misses, a 13, which misses, and a crit fail.
Go Vaedyn.
Yeah, seriously, at this point.
So, as they attack you from behind, you continue to face in the direction you know that you need to be going, and you just allow your astral arms to kind of like deflect as you're just like practicing them moving, as you just swipe their hands out of the way and almost like push them backwards to give yourself a little bit more room. With that nat 1, I'm actually going to back them both up 5 feet as they get pushed backwards from you. Kuzma, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to call down lightning again.
Alright, yep, it's still active. Just target the one you target, and I believe it's a dex save, right?
Yes.
So you get the 2 food dogs on the ground, so you could hit the center point and hit both of them, or you could hit the burbling in the air. No, it came down to hit you, so you could hit all 3 of them.
It has to be within 5 feet, so I don't know that I can.
5 feet over the diagonal, too. So it would hit you as well, but you could hit all 3, both food dogs and the burbling.
So?
Okay. Well, I mean, you mentioned doing that last time, so.
Okay, I don't know. Alright, yeah, so we'll hit there, so we'll hit these 2.
Okay. Dex save?
It's dex save, yep. I don't think I can do it. You're gonna do it for
Yep,
me, right?
yep, I'm working on it. That is a 21 from the food dog, which I believe succeeds, and a... Is it save or suck, or do they take half damage? An 11 from the burbling, so the burbling will fail.
Half damage.
Okay, cool. So the food dog will take
did
half
we-
damage, the burbling will take full damage.
Did we decide whether this was a stormy area where they would take extra damage due to the storms up above the butthole?
There wasn't originally storms, but they have been slowly developing. So an additional 2?
So 15.
Okay. If you use that again, do an extra d10 of damage, because the storm is going to continue to grow stronger.
Oh, fantastic.
Storm's developing over the butthole.
Sounds like my bathroom.
Don't forget to lick the bowl.
Uh,
Oh my god, guys.
After you
and
finish
then
the bidet,
Fucking lick the bowl.
lick it clean.
yeah, I rinse my mouth out with the bidet.
If any of you millions of listeners out there would like one of those lick the bowl signs, let us know, and we will get one ready for you. They're only $39.99. That is $3,999.
Yep, just remember 3,999,000.
Use your all natural discount code to save 5% on every purchase.
All right, Kuzma, I'm sorry, we're making your
code
turn longer.
Kuzma's potato. No. All right. Can I healing word myself? I've never tried this.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. You such good tree. Those your bark is so thick.
Are you talking about your own personal bark?
Yeah, I'm talking to myself.
Hell yeah.
You always make me choose a healing word, so.
Yeah. Plus 10.
8 plus 10. Alright, so 17. Alright, I'm done.
Holy shit. Mendicant. I've never seen that before.
What?
Lose concentration.
Yeah, it's first
Yeah.
time. Yeah, so you lose concentration as it crits you and does 34 points of damage, knocking you unconscious. Your body that was invisible, halfway falling, just turns visible in Mendicus. You see the not lifeless, but the unconscious form of Mendicus. You see the unconscious form of Yasmorn just hit the ground next to you as this creature is going to turn and bite.
Oh shit.
That is a 23 to hit and does 18 points of damage to you. Let me make sure it doesn't have an extra... Okay, yeah, it doesn't have an extra claw attack. Okay, that is its turn there. This is going to continue burrowing there. Vaedyn, it is your turn.
I will step of the wind to get all the way over here. Oh, shit. To get all the way...
Go ahead and make the attacks on the crystal. I need to get my notes up.
Advantage?
Yeah, it's at advantage because good luck's missing a non-moving object.
Oh yeah.
13 points of damage, second attack. That is the number that ties it.
I love how he's just beating up that fucking food dog too.
Yeah, you're targeting the food dog.
Fuck you, food dog.
I mean, that's fair.
And... yeah, bonus action.
It it actually crumbles under your fist as it shatters. The worm in front of you disappears, Mendicus. The footsteps behind you disappear, Alcahest. The flying Burbelang behind you disappears. Kuzma, all around your tree, each creature just turns to dust. And the battlefield gets very, very quiet.
Povel, help me carry Yasmorn to the big anus hole. We need to put him in his resting place. He's dead.
Is either very bad or very good?
I mean, a bard ending in a giant asshole makes sense. Vaedyn, get over here. I need to say a few words.
I'm coming.
I got rid of the wall so you guys don't have to worry about movement for right now.
I mean, my bedside manner's a little worse for wear, but everyone feel better.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
It
Yes.
will now.
Yes.
Everyone heal 14. Ooh, that's max heal, baby.
Does that include me?
Yeah.
If you're inside the circle, you heal an additional 5, so everybody heals 19 points. Correct, Kuzma?
Yeah, I was gonna do it for everybody, but that's fine.
Okay.
I can do it for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, I think. How do you select multiple people?
The little target button in the top left-hand corner.
I already healed myself.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I healed myself too.
I healed
Alright,
myself.
fine. God damn it, guys.
You can heal.
Oh,
you can
Yasmorn,
heal,
you weren't dead.
You can heal Povel if you want.
No.
Oh, you look and sound like shit, man.
He's back to normal, yay!
So you hear call out the voice of Chacky Jan. And the trial is complete. Congratulate, and then you hear congratulations cut off.
Is that God?
Then you hear the voice of Serenity. The trial is not yet complete. There is one more phase that Cord would like to test Vaedyn on. And from deep beneath the butthole,
How big of a purple worm are you bringing in, you son of a bitch?
Oh God.
you hear
Oh God.
the earth. I'm sorry if that's really loud.
That's great.
No, I like it.
You hear the earth trembling beneath you. Sorry, the butthole trembling beneath you. As rocketing up is one more crystal to be broken.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You talked about this.
Mendicus, is that you?
You see this literally gargantuan, nearly 100-foot long, 50 to 75 feet wide creature with massive claws and one very large crystal-like tooth come bursting through the anus hole. And we will pick up an initiative right there.
Mendicus, you've grown so much since I last saw you.
And I think don't be fooled. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Who is that?
Yasmorn, you are up as this creature is just burrowing towards you guys.
Oh, guys, Mendicus is coming right towards us.
It's not me, man. You must got that worm must have put a parasite in your brain or something.
How long was it? 'Cause I need to know which of my spells to drop.
Less than a minute that everyone got over there and got healed.
Okay.
Yeah, this has been very, very quickly happening.
So I'm gonna use my. Oh, wait a second. Let me make sure. You might have to be able to understand me. Oh, can you understand? Well, I guess we'll find out, huh?
I guess we will.
So I'm going to just tell it. Halt! Stop! Stop and show and smile. You have a lot to be happy for. Guys, if this doesn't work, I'm running.
I understand, Yasmorn.
I might suggest running anyways.
He does stop at eye level with you guys and just gives a massive grin.
Vaedyn,
Oh shit, it didn't work! It didn't work! Fucking run, boys! And Yasmor's gonna start booking it. Wait, unless that ends the spell, then I take that back.
Where were you initially?
Oh shit. Right there.
Okay, you're out of his range.
Oh fuck, that's a long ruler.
Alrighty, as you just book it away. Kuzma, you're up. Corge Dreadnought behind you.
Vaedyn, you got this, right?
I will just probably have to punch him in the tooth right there, but I am not sure. I am not so sure, Kuzma. We will see. I'm just kidding. Yes, we're gonna fuck this guy up.
Kuzma, what animal eats lobster? He's got like lobster claws.
Vaedyn, you should hold your turn and let me do something before you go. I'm just saying.
I believe in you.
You took the spell Heat Crystal. You
What?
were you right here?
I think I was. Yeah, I was right before. Yeah, you're right. So it wasn't that close to the hole.
Okay, it is going to strike you as you run away from it.
Oh shit.
You can still run away. It's not going to grapple you or anything. It's just going to claw attack you, just smash into your back with its claw. That is a 35 to hit and will do 15 points of damage as it just bashes into your backside.
35 misses, what do you mean?
Bad lobster. And then
Imagine.
we're going to call lightning.
The butthole storm got stronger.
Yeah, just remember it does an extra
Dex
D10.
save? Yeah,
That is a 17. You might have an 18 right now.
You should.
My spell save DC
19. Okay.
Okay, so 3d10. Okay, so
Yeah, as he fails,
20,
he will
30.
take all 30 points of damage. Very nice. He seems to take all 30 points. Done?
that's all I got.
Alrighty.
Yep.
It is its turn. It is going to come all the way out here. Yep, it is going to crawl out of the butthole. Oh, wait. Motherfucker. It's going to sit there and goddamn smile.
Well, I think him being hit by damage,
Mess with suggestion.
well, I'm not. I assumed it would, but I'm not seeing anything.
I'm pulling it up.
Oh no! Yep. No, if he gets damaged at all, it automatically ends it.
Okay. Let me see how many attacks this guy gets.
Oh fuck!
3 attacks.
Feels like multiple.
Yeah.
I mean, he's smiling.
He
I'm a
is,
wet
Take a
paper bag at this point.
he is going to he is going to take all of his attacks out on Vaedyn.
Guys, I think we have to throw Aurelius in his mouth
Why would you want to do that to Aurelius?
so he can grab that crystal.
That is a 19 to hit you, Vaedyn.
That does tie.
Sorry, Kuzma, you can take that.
Sorry, no.
Kuzma, you can take that 16 HP back. I apologize. His second attack on you, Vaedyn, is a 28. That will do 21 points of damage, and then he is going to attempt to bite you. For 35, and that's going to do 23 points of damage, and you need to roll.
Get in his mouth anyways. Just go with it.
That is the end of its turn. Vaedyn, you're up. This creature just having bitten in your face.
Drop down the initiative.
I am.
Hold your anger, Vaedyn. Hold your anger. He didn't hold his anger.
Okay. 12 points of damage as you crack into that tooth.
Yeah. I'm doing it again.
Go for it. Aiming for the tooth, I assume. That also hits.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh
Okay.
shit, I didn't mean to critical hit there. I don't know if I
You're
need
fine.
to just
I can subtract the damage. You're fine.
bonus action to do the same thing.
Go for it. 13 will miss.
And I'm going to flurry of blows as well.
20 will miss.
20 misses? Fuck.
So I know it says it hits him. It would hit the creature, but because you're aiming specifically for his tooth, he has a +5 to AC for aiming for a specific body part. Because it is a moving part of his body, and smaller than the rest of him. Done.
I am, yeah.
Still.
I'll have to say I'm done.
Good 16 points of damage to his tooth. To the crystal, you can see it beginning to crack, but it is not destroyed. Outcast, you're up.
Wish he would have held his, dropped his initiative order there. Could have given him some help there, but
I forgot 100%.
it's fine. It's fine. Then just say it.
I know you didn't just tell me, and I just spaced completely.
Well, while you think about what you want to do, he's going to go and take one his legendary action and use Psychic Projection. I need everybody to go ahead and make me a Wisdom saving throw. And I'll make one for Povel real quick. If you get below a 19, you fail. So just let me know if you succeed.
I will +5 Vaedyn.
Thanks, mate.
I roll pretty shitty, so everybody except for Vaedyn takes 10 points of damage. Vaedyn, you take 5 points of damage. It's like just a wave, like basically like his own like visage just shoots off of him in all directions and crashes into you. But yeah. Alrighty. Now Outcast.
Alright, I will cast Healing Word on Vaedyn.
Alrighty.
12.
+5, because you're in the range of the Kuzma's healing
so
team.
+5 yourself.
I think it automatically did it. No.
It did the 12. It probably didn't do the 5.
Oh, okay.
That
Where
plus.
were you at there, Kuzma? Ah.
What?
I'll
He
get
said
close
I could do
enough
it. He said I
to-
could do it for you. I could do it for you.
I'll get close enough to touch, and I'll give him Foresight,
Okay.
and I'll back the fuck up.
So Vaedyn, you see this? Have you ever done this to Vaedyn before?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
One time.
Yeah. So
His last trial.
it's that very similar thing, and for anyone who's read the Mistborn series, there's like a metal that they consume in that allows them to basically have foresight, where everything you can kind of see where and how it's going to move. Even your allies, you can kind of see when and how they're going to move. You have advantage on all saving throws, all attacks, and everything has disadvantage on hitting you. Very nice. Okay. Where were you? You were right next to him. It's going to take an opportunity. Oh, a Charlatan Stride. That's right. Nice. All right, Pavel's up. Povel, not afraid, is going to attack this creature in the very Povel fashion. See, I'll just take that in and edit it in earlier.
Elf.
That is 27 to hit for 23 points of damage, and then a 16, which will just miss. And then he's going to try to, theoretically kick it in the nuts, but not actually the nuts. For 25 to hit, and he will do 14 points of damage. It does roll a d7. Look at that, guys.
Yeah,
that's a d7. It's a 14-sided die with the numbers on there twice, I guess. That's awesome. Foundry's cool. All right, but yeah, 14 points of damage. You just like kick it in the chin, or I guess in its claw, because that was pretty close to you. Mendicus, you're up.
How tall is this thing?
About it's only like 10 feet maybe above you, like it's like right now, but it's so far down into the hole, into the asshole, that you can't even see how deep it goes.
Oh, so it's just like a long ass worm. But
Yeah, kinda. That's
its
a
head's
good way to
sticking
put it.
up though,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
All right, I'm gonna Misty Step onto his head.
Hell yeah. You're welcome to move yourself up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab onto one of his little fucking horns and hang on for dear life, and cast darkness on myself. Trying to like cover his fucking one eyeball.
Okay, yeah, so it basically will follow his head around.
Well, it follows me, so if he throws me off,
Right.
I can't
same
cast
idea.
it on him.
Same idea.
Yeah,
And he only has dark vision.
and that's my turn.
That's super cool.
Until I fall down the asshole with him.
Fucking high IQ play.
Back to
Go
top
now,
of-
Vaedyn.
Back
Punch
top of
his
the order.
fucking mouth out.
Yasmorn, you're up.
All right.
All attacks have advantage on him as he is currently blinded.
And I know this is a long shot. I don't suppose he's made of any metal, is he?
No, but I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, I also...
I'll go an episode without Yasmorn asking if something's made of metal.
Yeah, I also considered using Dimension Door to teleport into his mouth, but with the amount of times Vaedyn's hit that tooth already, I don't think it's too fragile.
That and you can't hit it because it's partially in the Astral Sea, which is why he has to use his special arms to hit it.
Is that what you're calling the butthole?
Yeah, sure.
The Astral Sea?
Huh.
That's good.
See what you
That's
did.
good. I'm not drunk enough to get advantage, but nice.
Well, that's
Alright,
all for here.
So I suppose I'll use Phantasmal Force to make him think he's having a toothache.
Okay. It fails.
Yeah,
It-
dumbass.
It believe it has a toothache as it takes the damage.
And then I'm gonna heal the shit out of myself.
Alrighty, go for it. You do not receive the +5 because you were no longer in the inner circle. But still, 13 fucking points. Nicely done. Alrighty.
1, 1, 2, 4.
Moving any farther away, or are you good there?
If I move, can I move behind this rock, or would he still? Would he be able to just swing right over that?
He can't swing over it. He's not that much higher. If he came up and over, he could, but we're not dealing with that.
I'm definitely gonna take a few steps back. Hey, Kuzma, you got this, man. Y'all got this. Y'all got this. I really weakened him. Now you just gotta knock him out.
He wasn't inspiring you. He already healing worded himself, but...
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Good luck, buddy. You're on your own.
Kuzma, you're up.
Can I hold my turn till after Vaedyn?
Absolutely. It is the Astral Dreadnought's turn. It is going to attempt to shake you off. I don't even know how it would do that. I'm going to make an athletics check at disadvantage. You can make an acrobatics check to hold on at advantage because it's not going to shake that hard. This is going to be close. Even at disadvantage, roll the 25. You are shaken free. Roll me a d8 to see which direction you are flung off at. I'll let you roll it twice to see which direction you want to go. We'll go 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way around. 1, starting north. You can choose whichever one you want. So 7 looks like it'll send you up at the this direction, and a 5 will send you this direction, right, or this direction.
Wait, where's the 7 go?
Asshole.
Okay, well then I'm taking the 5.
Alrighty. Can you move yourself, or do I need to move the guy out of the way?
No, I can throw it. How far am I throwing?
With a 25, his natural strength, we'll go 20 feet, or 20 feet past him.
Oh, into the fucking wall?
Yep, or you'll land on top of the wall.
Oh, sweet.
We'll call it right
Even
there.
better.
Perfect. Yep, as you are just thrown, land, make me one more acrobatics check at advantage, because you rolled a 20. That was pretty good, just to see if you take any damage on the fall. We'll go DC 15 to not take damage. You gotta take
I'm using my fucking whatchamacallit.
Inspiration?
My inspiration.
Okay, go for it.
Do I still get advantage or just one more roll?
It's still with advantage. Whatever the roll is, you just remake the roll. Perfect. As you just not 3 point, well, I guess, yeah, kind of like 3 point landing, turn, fist in the ground, to slide on the ground facing him.
Superhero landing.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty.
I'm coming back up there, fucking dude.
He is no longer blinded, but he did use his action to get you off of him, and that is his entire turn to get you off. Vaedyn, you are up. Gross. Everything you do has advantage, Vaedyn.
He's exhausted, Mendicus.
You have years of experience in this.
24 will hit. As you just punch into the tooth for 6 points of damage. Nice. Levin's gonna miss.
Fucking God.
Everything at advantage.
I rolled that at advantage. That was terrible.
You were like
I
me.
got a 2 and a 4.
Yeah, it happens.
It's on you.
Third
Yeah,
attack.
it is on me. That's fine.
There it is.
Crit.
That is like your 5th crit of the night, or your 3rd crit of the night already. for 11 points of damage.
Beautiful. I will flurry of blows this.
Wait. You can. That is enough to break it, but if you'd like to, you're welcome to.
I'm gonna do it just for the fucking
And then
just for the
And
shits
then
and gigs and
let me know how you're gonna do it.
I'm going to so the tooth that I hit shatters. I will then aim for his other tooth, hit it so goddamn hard that it spikes through the back of his neck.
Jesus, man.
As you punch and crack and destroy his crystal tooth, you uppercut the tooth next to it. You don't see it puncture through the back of his head, but you do see it rocket up, and you see that just this blue, like very light blue liquid, just beginning to pour out of his, like the roof of his mouth, his soft palate. Blood continuing to pour as he just, as he begins to fall backwards into the asshole. And about halfway down, right before he leaves all of your view, he just disappears. Now, Vaedyn.
Good job, guys. That was difficult. I didn't see that worm thing coming, but we did it.
You all hear an uproarious applause. You can't see anyone, but you just hear this applause. And then opening... basically, like on this cliffside behind you is a whole like audience section where you see Aurelius and Jackie Jan and Serenity standing there applauding, along with the dozens and dozens of other students. Now, Vaedyn, do you have? Did you put on the other wrap when it was given to you?
I did. And I approached Serenity at that point.
You feel that wrap immediately beginning to glow as you feel it kick into effect, as you now have the benefits of the bindings of cord. I'm going to drop it in your inventory real quick.
Ooh. There better not be any lumps in my mush after this, V.
Yeah, no, it will be perfect. No lumps for you, Medicus. It's fine.
If you got super powered fucking fists now, god fists.
It should be on your main page. If you would like to tell everybody what it does, it should say in the description.
+1 to hit with unarmed strikes, +1 damage rolls with unarmed strikes, +1 D2 key points per day, +5 foot of movement, +1 D2 force damage. Damn. Now that is that plus.
Hey, you gotta use it. Hey, you gotta test that out, Manicus.
+4 to manage the 4 guys at the time. That's not canon. Let's not go with that one.
I don't want to get edited, but you might.
All right. So this is unawakened, or this is awakened?
This is dormant.
Oh, this is that's what I meant.
This is the dormant state. There's still only one person to have that's the awakened staff, or the awakened item. And that's the Crook of Ioun, or the Crook of Melora. Sorry,
Melora.
The long con, bitch. You've been serving my god.
No, just because I'm typing and doing shit.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
so is that automatic?
What?
Like, did you already add all that shit?
I just now did while you were reading it out loud. Yes. Except for your key points, you will have to remember to do that every day.
I'll just roll a D2.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
So okay, roll a D2.
And then you get that many more key points every day.
Oh, so guaranteed 1, possibly extra.
Yep, exactly. I mean, hey, that's an extra 1 or 2 key points, buddy. That's awesome.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do and just say it's out of 10 right now, and then I'll add the 11 if I roll a 2.
All of you, step forward. Just like you guys are always called. They're on this over here, so you guys can just like line up in this little tunnel way next to Povel. As you all are called forward and step forward, Kuzma and Outcast, you guys assume your positions since you guys didn't partake in the training. At this point in time, you've kind of learned the ceremony. Jackie Jan releases 3 orange ribbons, each of them flowing to Povel, Yasmorn, and Mendicus. These are just to show that you trained in our academy. Based off the placement of your green and Mendicus and Povel on your red ribbons, you know where to tie these if you so please to show that you trained at the Immortal Stable. Vaedyn. And he releases one longer red ribbon. You may wear that around your arm, either one. Congratulations. Now, to tell you how your astral arms work. You may now summon them at will. It costs you a key point to summon them. You can summon both arms, and you roll a d6, and that's how many rounds it will last for. Which I will make a separate button for that, like as soon as you decide to use that as a key point, so it expends a key point. It'll roll a d6 automatically to tell you how many rounds it'll last. And then that is, you can just attack with those on top of your normal 2 punches. So you can, or your extra attack, you can attack, Astral Arms, attack, and then bonus action attack.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait. So I have 5 attacks without using Step of the Wind?
Or you mean Fury of Blows, you'd have 6.
I mean Flurry of the Blows, yes.
Yeah, you'd have 6 with Fury of Blows.
Well, boys, I'm glad I came here.
Let's see those things, Vaedyn. Yeah, are they any different now that you're a...
Yeah, sure. Let me Goro real quick. Pop them out.
Yep. Do you have any key points left?
Oh yeah, I got 1 left.
Okay.
1 left. Literally. Master Jackie Jan, I thank you for letting me and my comrades come here and train. I thank you for letting me prove myself in front of Cord.
I am glad to have you. Please, punch me. Let me be the first to feel all 6 of your strikes.
All right, guys. He wants us all to punch him.
Once he brings out his arms, I want to put out another fake penis, just like a giant.
I will.
All attacks at advantage because he's letting you. No, he's just letting you hit him because you've never gotten to use. Yeah, you've never gotten to use your astral arms before. Along with your bindings of cord, so all of that should be tacked in there. So.
He's not. Oh, is he standing there? Yeah,
yep.
That's right.
Okay.
Did you learn anything, buddy?
you have advantage. You have advantage on hitting him because he's letting you punch him. There's your crit. 20 points of damage.
I will. Well, let's just say I missed the first one.
Yep. As you kind of like swing, you just take a little bit too easy on him, and you miss the first one. That one will hit. Obviously, 11 points of damage. Nice. 12 will miss as he just kind of like parries that your other astral arm strike because these punches do hurt. It's hard for him to stand there and take it.
I'm still getting used to it, but I assure you, I will master this technique.
And he bows to you and then limps away.
That one crit fucked him up, huh?
Yeah. Let us celebrate. May we all get drunk tonight.
Drinks and food.
And
perfect.
You all are brought back to the Immortal Stable Dojo.
Can I just say, I really like this theme. It's great.
Yeah, it's a good one. Let's go ahead and take our 5-minute break there, and we'll come back and figure out what you guys want to do after you spend the night here. Hey folks, DM of All Natural here. If you're interested in sponsoring our podcast, feel free to message us on Instagram at All Natural. That's AU_NATUROLL, All Natural. Or feel free to email us at deitasaudio@gmail.com. That's DEITASAUDIO@gmail.com. Thank you, and let's get back to the game. So, you guys get back into the field. It is very, very late at night, probably like 10 o'clock-ish. Drinks are already being handed out. Aurelius runs up and hugs you all one at a time, starting with Mendicus. And then over to...
Hey, Aurelius.
Hello! And because he's not supposed to call you... No, wait, what is he... Yeah, I think the last thing you said was for him to not call you anything.
Call me,
Fuck, I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, Aurelius, can you do me a favor?
Of course. And he like half bows.
Can you call me Mendicus and treat me like Mendicus?
Of course.
I don't like what you're doing, Yasworn. What? You're confusing the kid.
I think you're confusing, Mendicus.
No one's confusing me.
Yeah, you sound confused.
Yeah, I guess I am confused then.
And you see him reaching up into Yasmorn's pocket. He's going to try to steal from him. That's a 4. His hand is just in your pocket, Yasmorn.
Aurelius, what are you doing?
Nothing. You said to treat you like Mendicus.
Wait, you steal from me, Aurelius?
No.
You son of a bitch.
I'm going to use Modify Memory on him. So I guess I have him on the
You have already used that today. Do you have 2 5th level spell slots?
Yeah.
Do you really? Fuck. I don't know, level 10.
And I still have more spells to add. I really just got to decide.
Yeah. Well, you got 1 more, I think. Or probably like 2 more. Okay.
I think...
You're modifying his memory?
Yeah, he's going to think about hugging me first from now on.
Alright. He hugs you. As soon as the spell takes place, he hugs you.
Yeah, thank you, Aurelius. I'm glad you thought of it on your own volition.
God damn it. Yeah, sorry, you might need some help, buddy.
Look, Mendicus, I don't like you trying to steal my slave.
I thought I was your son.
Son.
Jesus Christ.
Alright,
He just fucking went ahead and said it.
Alcas, you're heading back to work at the forge?
Yeah.
Okay. Vaedyn, Povel, Kuzma, what are you guys up to in this party atmosphere?
I am enjoying some drinks and most likely bullshitting with Checky Jan.
Alrighty. Somebody starts a big old campfire in the middle of this area, and they're just enjoying it. Let's see. There you go. And people are dancing around it and whatnot, so they're having a good time.
I wanna ask Checky Jan if he has seen these taboo statues. Master Checky Jan, I've received these little statues, I guess you would call them, from somewhere around other monasteries. Are you familiar with them?
You see the same smile that all of the other masters have given you when you ask about it. He smiles and says, "Who is your master?"
Who is my master?
Yes, your original master.
I learned from Mador.
He must
the Yellow Canary.
He must be much more traditional. Yes, I know of these.
What do you know of them? I do not know anything of them. Is there something I should know while collecting them? Or why I am collecting them?
You are collecting them because your master told you to, right? But what could I tell you about them? And, without saying too much.
Please say much.
They will bring you joy.
Is that all you have for me?
That is all I should probably say, yes.
Well,
you can probably find them in most major cities as well, if you know the right person to ask. Or people.
So I should be haggling with the gypsies, as you say, for the statues.
I wouldn't personally say that. That seems very offensive, but I understand the sentiment.
They are gypsies. I mean, you do know they go by that term.
Yes.
I think he's uncomfortable with you saying haggling. I think he prefers bartering.
Well, yes, bartering with the gypsy. Yes, well,
you said Bard would.
Well, I meant no offense. My friend Mendicus has told me that they love being called gypsies, if I recall. I could have been drunk.
I remember laughing at that joke that you said you were going to party with the gypsies.
Oh, okay,
Hey.
baby.
Vaedyn, get our reward for saving that one monk guy from down south. He said it up here, right? You told him to?
Oh, yes, not... I think, I believe, Ruck Gravenston, if you have, heard of him, has sent a reward for us to, collect here, if you are familiar.
No, I am not. Am
I thinking of the wrong thing?
so out of character, you met the Immortal Stable, did not know the name of it, and told him the Windswept Willow Monastery, which is this monastery.
Is which monastery?
You guys aren't on the map, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
on a
we're
different
not.
map on my other screen. It is the monastery on the island chain at the top left corner.
Wait.
Yeah,
I'm loading.
yeah, you're
That's real
fine.
far away.
Yes, it is.
I knew it sent it to the wrong spot.
Oh, wait,
it was
wait,
that
where
big
is
far
it?
away.
This one.
Oh! I didn't even know that was there.
Yeah, you said
We're never getting that one.
you said the Windswept Willow school, and he's like,
It's,
okay.
I have flying.
Hey,
flying. It's okay.
Hey, real quick, to go back for a second, what color was the sash that he gave me?
Orange.
It was an orange
Yeah,
sash.
yeah.
Okay.
The Immortal Lotus.
I
is
thought
the
ours
green.
was orange.
They're
Okay.
different shades of orange. His is much more of a
Oh.
dark orange. Yours is a lighter orange.
Okay, so just to I guess go back over it. The Rose Academy obviously red. The Cobalt Souls was green, and this one is orange.
Correct.
All
Okay.
different shades of gray.
Yeah, all different shades of gray for me.
7 shades of gray.
43 to go.
So yeah, you guys party into the night. You drink to your heart's content. You eventually all head off to bed, I assume, at some point in time. Kuzma, Povel, did you guys want to do anything?
Yep. Just go check out. Just check on Garden.
I'm gonna leave Kuzma to do that by himself.
Did all the did any of the Warforged, are they any here at the party? Where'd they all go?
Besides Serenity's the only one there, and I'll place her real quick. But she's the only one that you see there right now. And she's just wandering around, having a lot of the younger children monk talking to her. I went ahead and took away the walls so you guys can move freely throughout. But yeah, all of the other ones would have gone on that mission.
Well, yeah, I'm ready for bed.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Oh, I asked what claw thingy.
What are you doing, Outcast? Over there at the
Shield.
forge. Okay. Are you taking another one of your pills?
Will it have an inverse effect because it's the same day or no?
Oh yeah. Well, you are. Yeah, it would be your second one used, wouldn't it? So yeah, it would technically. Because
No, I'll just do normal work for
Okay.
a while.
Okay. Are you gonna try to get a full 8 hours in while they're sleeping, or what?
I'll try to get 2 hours and then I'll just pass out after that.
Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of comfy chairs to sit in off to the side in that room.
Lodge.
Oh yeah, lodge too. Mendicus, Yasmorn, you guys eventually go to bed. Povel, Vaedyn, Kuzma, you eventually make your way to the field. Kuzma, I want you to make me a quick perception check, please. And yes, you can go ahead and benefit from a long rest.
Woo.
Kuzma, you hear, not too far away, talking near the windmill while you're sleeping. You hear the voice of Hex. Mainly you hear his chains. Stop moving. They're like walking
Doggy
in.
potato, don't do that tonight. What?
So yeah, the sounds of chains wake you up probably like an hour or two into your rest. And you hear his voice, because he's not too far. Are you sleeping over with the eggplants again? Or are you sleeping where you're currently out of the map?
I didn't realize I wasn't in the eggplants. Yeah, whatever vegetables here is fine
Okay.
with me. I'm not picking.
So yeah, then you would be close enough to hear Hex say, "I know he's here, but it's not time." And as you look over, you see this gnome standing there. A bright red-haired female gnome. Slight, straight-backed. Sitting there having a conversation with him.
It's a beautiful necklace she has.
Thank you.
She needs to go.
Do you like the carabiner on it?
Yeah.
But you hear Hex say, "I said it's not time. Continue to convince the others to join you. Yasmorn is not ready. I saw him. He is well. He's got good friends. Now go." And as he says go, she just vanishes. And then he begins to walk away. Out of sight.
That gnome, do I feel like it looked like anybody in particular, or is the red hair gnome like features enough to tip me off?
It's not somebody you've met before, but you can make any inferences you would based off of previous knowledge you have. Otherwise, you all benefit from a long rest. Be sure to take that long rest. You all awaken the next day with the day ahead of you. Back to full HP. Make sure you've long rested back to full HP. Got all your abilities back. What are we doing, guys?
What the hell are all these horses? All my friends have turned into horses.
You sat and slept with the fucking horses.
Every time I see that horse, it looks like a weird caterpillar thing.
Look at all these whores.
Oh, it's undead.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Weird. Oh, I did pick Warhorse Skeleton by accident. My bad. Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm just doing the shield.
I believe I've gotten everything I needed from this monastery and all the knowledge I need from it. We could do whatever you guys see fit.
How's it going, Outcast?
Just back to the old grind. Clank. Clank. Clank.
Is this fun for you? You enjoy doing this?
I've always enjoyed creating things. I was created, so I like to do the same.
That's cool. Hey, so what's a beholder?
Is there something do you want to fight the beholder?
No, I never said there was one, but there could be one.
If you remember the game of the beholder has, give or take, 11 eyes. It does terrible shit in its own domain. It's a big mouth of teeth.
Do you think we could take one?
If we did, unlike we normally do, plan and strategize and stay in front of it and then attack it from behind and then go back in front, we could potentially kill it, yeah.
What is this plan and strategize? I did not recall you ever done this.
Yeah, I'm saying a little birdie came and told me. Actually, it was a skeletal bunny.
You watched a birdie do that? That's too fucking disgusting.
Skeletal bunny, that's crazy.
Yeah, he told me there was a beholder somewhere in the mountains, and he was guarding a long piece of glass that I think, based on the clues that I surmised from the conversation, that was a piece of your mommy.
I'd be interested if you guys, don't mind almost dying again like we normally do.
Well, what if we just let you lead and plan, and then we'll modify. We'll have Yasmorn use modify memory on himself, so he actually follows the plan.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah, if you guys don't mind risking your lives, I'd appreciate it. Anything I can do to get Ioun back and working.
Aurelius, don't do that.
I will do anything. Anything you
Really,
need,
stop.
Ioun, Outcast. Since you guys came up here with me and helped me so much.
I mean, I'm just trying to finish this shield that I'm making for Povel, but after that, I'm down to go.
How much time you got left?
Well, you know, pop a pill and see what happens. Pop another pill, see if I can get it faster. If you guys want to help, we can try to get it done, but potentially this could be 40 hours if I suck.
I don't think I've ever seen you suck at making anything, Outcast.
No, I very much appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, I'll help you if you want, but I'm pretty bad. I got some buttons to sew anyway, so I don't care if you take some time.
Yeah, I mean, you can do your buttons, or if you feel like quenching the metal some bit, and like if Pavel wants to help me, hammer shit out, or Vaedyn wants to join in.
Of course, yes, I'll help. I will smash
Definitely.
things.
However anybody wants to help. I know Kuzma, this is your hell. If you just want to talk to the flower, it's fine.
I will smash things against metal as you need.
Alcahest, can I heat any metal for you?
That actually would help a little bit. Actually, I mean, just not the one that I'm holding.
Oh.
Not the tongs that he's holding, basically.
Yeah, just not the tongue. You could heat like the sheet metal.
Okay, we're going to do something a little bit fun here. Yasmorn, you can use... Just roll me a straight charisma check.
Mine's
Povel,
gotta be straight.
Nice.
Mendicus, were you helping or are you sewing buttons?
I mean, I really have. I mean, I'll very limited help. I'm gonna spend most of my time sewing buttons.
Vaedyn, you said you're going to help?
Yep, I will help.
Make me a dexterity check just to see kind of how quickly you're able to help Outcast with everything that he needs, be it getting him the right tools, quenching the metal while he's doing something else.
Sure.
Pavel, make me a strength check. Just a Florida strength check. It's crazy.
Hey, do you think you could like smith with your spectral arms?
Yes, 4 arms definitely will help complete this for him much faster.
Alrighty, Outcast, you can go ahead and make your check. You get +5 for Yasmorn's help.
Actually,
Yes.
can I? What's the least metal thing that I can do? I really want to help because it's helping Alcahest. Like, is there any way I can do it without touching metal?
So it's beating metal, it's shaping metal, it's quenching metal.
Can I like hold a fan?
He
Can
could
I,
work.
like-
He could work on the leather straps for you. Go and get those
You
done.
could work on the leather straps for the
Look at
handle when that'd be the least metal. That or help heating up by with the little the
Bellows.
yeah, that'd be like those two would be the least metal touchy things.
I can work leather. I'm very good with.
Go
I
ahead
mean,
and-
if you want to draw, take your love of Melora and draw the design. I mean, my love for Ioun, I have my shield, but whatever you and Pavel really consider your love and your belief in Melora, if you want to do the design, I can just, after you've drawn it, I can, put it into the shield.
I make a leather strap and also draw design.
Okay, make me a Pavel. Go ahead and make me one more strength check, and Kuzma, go ahead and make me a survival check, just to see how your leather workingness is.
Leather workers tools.
Do you have
Now
one?
I feel like a piece of shit.
I'm proficient
Goddamn.
in leather working.
Oh yeah, then you can go make a leather working tools check.
Would it be dexterity?
Well, you do really poorly at it. With your nat 1, you actually fuck up several pieces of leather.
It's weird being around all the metal, so.
Yeah, so eventually you just let Outcast do that and you work on the design. Go ahead and make me a wisdom check to work on the design. Straight wisdom.
How you like my leather strap? Okay, that's very good, huh?
It is barely big enough for Kuzma's arm.
It's
Or maybe I just make the design.
So yeah, you basically you go out and find some really thick vines, and you're able to make this heavy inset design out of heat-resistant plants, so that when he has his very, very heated metal, he can basically like press it into your vines and just have that engraved into it.
Yeah, if he was working with the Ash Blossom, that would work perfectly, probably.
Yeah. So with Yasmorn, you get a +5 to your roll. Vaedyn, you get a +2, and Kuzma, you get a +2. With your
+9.
Yeah, so +9, and that's for your first pill, for your first 8 hours, to see how much you're able to knock out.
And I'm just doing Smith tools, right?
Yep. And you guys have people coming and going throughout the day. People like coming in just to see what you guys are doing, just working together. Menicus sewing his buttons, helping with the bellows occasionally. Vaedyn moving from bellows to holding things in place for Outcast to beat. Any heavy hitting Outcast needs done, he tells Povel what to do. Yasmorn and Aurelius probably take their breaks from time to time when Yasmorn isn't heating the metal up to superheat it with his spell. Let's see that Smith's Tools check.
Is this with advantage overall?
Yeah, because you got all this help.
I will +19 that for a 37.
All right. That's including the 9 that they're helping you with?
Yeah, they're 9 plus my +10.
Okay. We'll say with that 8 hours of work with your pill, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
So you did 16 hours of work. You knocked out 24 hours of work with their help.
Sexy.
And then go ahead and everybody make me one more roll. Charisma, Wisdom, Dexterity, Strength at advantage. That is a +5 for Vaedyn.
Wait, what should we roll?
Charisma for you, since it's just your spellcasting modifier in your case, because you're helping with the spellcasting. Yes. That is a +1 from Yasmorn, a +2 from Povel, and a +5 from Kuzma. So that is a +13 from them.
I'm stepping away from the computer for a second.
Okay. And then let's see that last Smith's Tools check. Are you using another pill on this?
Yeah, I'll use another
Okay,
pill.
so you'll be exhausted at the end of this, but you've got a +13 from them.
+13, so that's
34.
35 +10, so 45.
45. Outcast, would you like to explain what this looks like?
So same basic design for Alcahest, but a little bit bigger because Pavel's bigger than Alcahest. So a little bit more broad, a little bit more down. So it's more like, kind of like more, I guess, like a Roman shield or something like that, to where like it's just larger overall. I'd have to defer to like how Kuzma sees the overall design for Melora's thing, but it's a giant big black shield, kind of matching like your dog, or like just it's a pure black adamantine shield, and there's a slight shimmer from the properties of the metal.
So, and this is going to be something I need help remembering, because this is a lot to remember. I'm going to get rid of your old shield, Povel. This is considered a Masterwork Shield, so instead of being +2 to your AC, it is +3 to your AC. And because it is made out of adamantine, crits don't work on you.
Welcome to the no crit club, baby.
Crits are auto hits still, but they do not do the double damage. So, it won't miss you, but... yeah, sorry, I'm fixing Pavel's character sheet now.
You feel nice and tanky now, Pavel? Or more so tanky?
Yes, thank you, Outcast.
I mean, we're gonna need if we're gonna fight the fucking Beholder. So, like, basic strategy, like, if it has its anti-magic up, be in front of it. You don't want those 10 eyeballs hitting you. But if you're a caster, step outside, fuck it up, step back inside.
I have no idea what you just said.
So you say stand behind Pavel, because that's what I usually do. It's good advice, huh?
I mean, Pavel will probably be in front, because that's where he's gonna be tanking it, probably.
I mean, what do you mean stand inside or outside? Like,
So there's a magical thing that it does with its eye, with its 11 eyes, but if it has it turned on, like let's say there's no in this world, so I'll grab a rock or whatever I'm holding, and I'll use my level 1 tinkering ability, artificer ability, to turn on my light. So this circular rock here is the beholder. When the light is on, and the light will be on going 10 feet, you want to be in front of this light, because anything else happening, and I'll pick up 10 pebbles and I'll just start throwing it like around the circle. You don't want those 10 pebbles to hit you. They all will fuck you up.
You say we can't take a couple fucking pebbles?
I'm telling you, these pebbles will fucking hurt, and I'll grab one from the fire with the tongs and throw it at Yasmorn.
Is this metal? Can I burn
It's
this?
a heat metal pebble. You don't want it on you. It's bad. Bad pebble.
So how will we know where it, like, is there a sign that says, hey, I'm on, my magic's on?
If you stand in front of it, generally it will be on, but you can try using any form of magic in front of it, and it'll tell you you can't. You will instantly not be able to do it. Your magic items that you have equipped will not work in front of it.
So to be clear, my previous statement to stand behind Povel still stands.
As long as, yeah, I mean, for the most part.
No, it's good advice. That's what I always do.
Just be careful, because these 10 eyeballs do terrible shit.
Can it, like, see through my darkness?
It has pretty good perception. I don't know if it can see through... They don't have magical dark vision, right? Because I haven't seen a beholder with that. Personally.
Make me a nature check.
Okay.
See what you know.
I know they have dark vision, which is really good, but
So you do know that they only have dark vision, so in theory, with your crit, they wouldn't be able to see through magical darkness.
I mean, yeah, if you just do what you normally do, Mendicus, they,
But
they can cancel out the magic.
I was just about to say, what was the first word of that? Magical darkness.
Yeah.
So they literally just turn on their eye and cancel it.
If you put it on top of their head, in theory, they can't cancel it out.
Fair enough.
So yeah, same strategy, Mendicus. I mean, that shit comes in the clutch.
Wait, so I'm supposed to... So that's the plan? I'm supposed to grab its fucking tentacle eyeballs and ride on top of its head?
I mean, yeah, it could work again. I mean, it might be able to, like, grab you if it's up against a wall, because its wall can grab you. There's a lot of shit.
Wait, the wall can grab me? What?
Yeah, it can turn on, like, a grapple effect in its wall, and the whole wall can grab you and try to eat you. It's really fucked up, actually.
That sounds fucked up.
So, like, if we fight it in its own room, yeah. Which it's probably how it wants to fight us.
Well, what if it doesn't know we're coming?
You need to be really stealthy, because it has, in terms, like, imagine, like, a plus 12 to, like, passive perception.
So...
You guys want to sleep again and then go in the morning?
I was just about to say, it is the evening time. You guys worked all day with Outcast taking the occasional break as needed, because it was extremely hot in this room. Outcast, you do suffer a point of exhaustion because you used 2 pills.
I'll drink the beer.
Okay, you're no longer exhausted. Ignore me. Unless you want to save a little bit of beer and just long rest, but...
it's only 1 point of exhaustion?
Yeah, the first one's free. The second one causes exhaustion.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll just sleep it off, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah. It's evening time. If you guys would like to go ahead and head out, you're welcome to for a few hours and walk before you need to rest, but otherwise you guys are welcome to rest now and head out first thing in the morning.
Sure, Master Jackie Jan will not mind us staying a little bit longer.
Okay.
Let us rest here.
Then you all spend the night, awaken the next day, with your adventures ahead of you. People are back to training. People are back to their regular thing. You don't see Serenity anymore. Maybe in the middle of the night before she left Outcast, she would have come up to you and said, "I have some important business to the continent to the west. So it'll probably be a long time before I see you, though I'll try to keep in contact. You is supposed to be doing a better job of keeping us all in touch via the trees. So, if you ever see a non-treant but talking tree, be sure to listen to it. Should be
I'll
doing
get
our
to
best."
Kuzma on it.
Okay.
I don't think I speak tree.
Watch out for there's one weird one in the forest down south here.
Are you talking about Timberlake?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was totally in sync with me.
You were waiting for that.
She's gonna, maybe for the first time since like the war ended, like extend out for a hug from you, Alkahest.
Oh yeah, I'd embrace.
As she hugs you tight, she says, "Cord likes that one. Keep him on the. I know it's not the path of Ioun, but keep him on the path, the good path.
I'll try.
And
He seems like a good egg.
if I see any glass, I'll be sure to let you know.
I feel like at this point I'm like one away.
You know where multiple are now?
Well, apparently there's one with a beholder, which is going to be a fun fight. But the last one, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you like see your like eyes bug out a little bit, like that. That sucks, kind of thing.
Yeah, you know. But we used to have some nice beholders in the wartime. I enjoyed them.
Yeah, on both sides. You remember fighting against those? They would wipe out whole swaths of armies.
I mean, there's some of the best conversations I've ever had. I mean, not many people, not many beings, you know?
Yeah, you and Archon, right?
I mean, I'm a fucking nerd, but I think Archon's smarter than me and more of a nerd.
No. In different ways. I've never seen him sit in a forge for 16 hours straight with friends. So.
I gotta take inspiration from all gods, you know? Cord's a pretty good dude.
I agree.
Good luck, sister. I'll miss you.
Good luck, brother. I'll see you sooner than we both think, I'm sure.
I mean, we're probably going out to waste.
And she will bow to each of you and then begin to like jog quickly, like at like what would be a full sprint for you guys, just sprint away. And you guys have the day ahead of you.
The other two would be conscious, and I'm conscious the whole time, but 2 hours before the other ones wake up, since I have my new shit at level 10, could I work on, like, very common potions? Because, in theory now, instead of it taking me 8 hours, it would take me 2 hours to make potions.
Yeah,
I don't know how much you let me work on, but...
Yeah, absolutely. You can knock one out in that time. What are you making?
Let me pull out my 17 pieces of paper.
Well, while he figures out what he wants to make, so you all awaken at the Immortal Stable with, obviously, Mendicus, you had that piece of paper that...
I gave it to Kuzma.
Oh, did you? Okay, Kuzma, you've got that crumpled up piece of paper with where you guys need to go.
I don't remember this at all. What?
When Mendicus told you about it initially, he gave you that piece of paper. It said the Pumice Village mine. This is the Pumice Village down here.
Oh, this is the mine thing. Okay.
Yeah. It just said the Pumice Village mine and a map to it and where it would be. That's just while he figures that out. But yeah.
Can I work on one smoke bomb?
Yeah. How long does it take you?
It'd be 2 hours to make one.
But yeah. 2 hours, you're able to make one of your smoke bombs.
You want to roll anything, or...?
No, you don't need to. It's pretty... I'm not going to make you roll for common things.
Gotcha.
If you were doing multiple at the same time, so you're concentrating on multiple things, I would, but just one of them, no problem.
So, we're like deciding which direction to sit out. Right?
Yeah, I assume you guys haven't decided if you're going to head straight towards the Pumice Village mine or even which direction you're going to go.
Mendicus, this crinkly paper you give me, we must go this direction, Doc.
Yeah, that's where they told me that beholder was.
Well, let's just go, you know.
Wait, do we want to go towards evil?
No, yeah. I've never turned away from before.
No.
I am fine with going that way as well. I mean, we must do what we have to.
Which one is it on the map?
It's like, it's southeast.
And Alcus, do you think you'd let us run away if it started kicking our ass real bad?
It all depends. They're pretty spiteful.
Just don't say mean things to it?
I mean, we can try flattery.
You guys are fucked then. I've never seen you guys be nice to anything.
Well, look, just pretend like we like those son of bitches.
Hey, Yasmon, but before we sit out, while I was laying in field of vegetable doing nothing but sleep, I did see someone who looked a lot like you. I didn't catch names or anything, but I was close enough to hear. You probably not see me amongst all vegetation.
Where?
In monastery. Hex, the chain man, come and visit. What looked to be your sister, I think.
Were you
Very
trying to insult me?
It's insulting to you to say you have sister.
Yeah, what are you trying to say, Kuzma?
Uh,
Just say it. Just fucking say it.
I'm trying. I just try to say that some people have sister, including you.
Whoa, Mendicus. I mean, whoa, Kuzma. That's his sister.
What made you say you think it was one of my people?
She's gnome, red hair. Surprisingly cute, actually, but.
Did she say she was single?
I from vegetation I need to ask, but she also have chain of sorts around her neck, so it's very odd that she was interacting with him.
We're gonna assume I get dibs on that, all right?
Well, what if she is
I'm
your
not-
sister, Yasmon?
What do you mean?
What if she is a sibling of yours?
Yeah,
She
that's
came
right.
from your mother's womb.
Yeah, I get dibs.
Well, we know what Yasmon's into then, huh?
And Kuzma, can you do me a favor, actually? Between you and me, can you call me Mendicus?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
I mean, if I tell you what, if we in front of your sister, I call you Mindy.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Okay.
What's going on?
Yes, really sure. X come visit me in the middle of the night. You heard that, though?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
All right, so we trekking across the tundra, or
Either that, or we go down the path and then go back to Omnimondetudiary.
Or you take the ship that goes back and forth across Aliana Lake or Elena Lake, like you guys did before.
how much money was that again?
It was 5 gold per person, 10 for the cart, 10 for each animal. Or you could just take the off road.
Let's fucking walk. We need all the time we can get to plan for this thing.
Well,
That
plus,
we're
I can
gonna-
make lots of magical items anyway. We can try to not use while in front of it.
I don't mind getting some exercise in. We would like to walk.
Are you guys willing to go off road, or do you want to cut all the way up to Anthrite or Anthracite and then down?
I'd say fucking off road. Let's
Okay.
do it. And that would give me time to practice using my my Astral Arms.
Well, yeah, I guess I just saw somebody measuring. Did you want to cut straight to the Pumice Village, or go to the Omnimondetudiary? You guys said Omnimondetudiary, right?
Yeah, no, I forgot
Okay.
that was said.
I figure the straight path, unless you guys want to circle back and then go.
They're not gonna let us in there anyways, cause
Yeah,
Yes,
that's why I wouldn't want to go
we
there again.
already had our fill of it, I would say. No,
Huh.
I mean, I just kind of checked the tree out with Kuzma. It seemed very uninteresting.
And I agree. We go straight there. No roads.
Then for the next 2 days, you guys actually, it's exactly 2 days of travel. Kuzma, go ahead and make me a survival check at advantage, because I assume somebody will help you. This is just to determine. Yeah, 25. Yeah, absolutely. You're able to guide people between the mountain and hill. There's like a small, body of water. You're able to almost like predict mankind, or dwarven kind in this case, and find the bridge to cross pretty easily. But yeah, you guys are in 2 days. So if you want to have, roughly 32 hours of work done, outcast on different projects, you are welcome to. Just kind of decide what you want to do. Let me know.
Gotcha.
You all arrive in to a village that Kuzma would probably hate. Actually, Kuzma, you wouldn't hate it as much as you would hate most mining villages. This one seems to be at a halted production, but it is still. This is almost like 99% Dwarven, so you guys, I guess, only a couple of you can understand their accents. Again, they're speaking. They speak Common. Actually, they do speak a lot of Dwarvish, but they do speak Common. But it's just the accent. You guys pretend you can't understand me when I do my accent.
Wait, never mind. I can't speak Dwarvish. I'm an idiot.
But yeah, so you guys arrive in this pretty decent sized Dwarven town. Probably a couple thousand people in total, though it's pretty spread out. Right now, there's not a whole lot going on. It's a pretty quiet village, all things considered. But yeah, what are we doing after we arrive in the Pumice Village?
I mean, I say we go to a bar and fucking collect some information, you know?
Like, forcibly?
Well,
No, we are friendly travelers, Yasmon.
So we
we've
play
only-
we play the role of friendly travelers?
Well, no,
Hey,
we are
no, wait,
friendly
wait,
travelers. We will only be forceful if someone is forceful to us. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I mean, if
good
you would like
traveler,
to be
bad
forceful, yeah.
Good traveler, bad traveler? I can do that. Y'all do that?
No. Medicus, come on, man. You're telling him that there is a bad traveler in the bunch. There is none.
I mean,
We do not do bad traveler unless we have to.
that makes us bad traveler.
No, we are good travelers unless we have to be bad travelers. You understand?
We're bad
Yeah,
travelers a lot.
We have to be bad if one of us is going to be the good one. Or
Yeah.
else what's the point?
God damn it. I give up.
Yeah, 5 hours left on it. You want to make a roll?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a roll to finish that thing off. Because right now, I guess you worked on it some elsewhere. Oh yeah, on the trip up to the.
Yeah, I almost finished it, and then I worked on
Others.
Kuzma's thing.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a tinkering check to finish your instant fortress thingy. Your little adamantine rook.
Nope, I'm fucking... Okay, I was like, where the fuck is it? But I was on the fucking out of character thing.
Yeah.
33?
It's 33, yeah. So not only like I said before, like this is the little 1-inch rook, right? Adamantine rook.
Yeah.
So you get some help from Yasmor and heat metaling this along the way, just to make it really easy to inscribe all of your runes into. But you get like a couple different abjuration and conjuration runes into this thing. It is, though the actual rook itself is really basic because you didn't roll as well as on that. Other people may find it beautiful, but just you could do better on the actual basic rook. The inscribings are flawless, and you finish your instant fortress. That's another piece of paper you can throw away.
Yeah, I just gotta put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'll edit my shit in a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say next Thursday we can kind of get together and make sure we have everything on your character sheet too.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can definitely do that. I have 27 hours left. I don't know what I want to make, though. I mean, I could work on healing potions, but I also have other random shit I want to get rid of,
You're
too.
welcome to decide over the next week as well. Don't metagame going into however we finish today's game, which I don't think you would. But yeah, you don't have to decide right this moment. I know there's conversation and shit going on too. So, but yeah. So you said you guys wanted to find a tavern. You guys find a small tavern, not a decent sized tavern. It's kind of like pretty large, but it gives like a low key vibe to it. And maybe what subconsciously attracts you to it is just a giant eyeball above it, and it says the Pumice Eye Inn. And you all find yourself. Let me drag and drop you on the map. Okay, everybody should be on the map.
Are those fucking centaur?
Yes, they are centaur barkeeps.
Is this a fight pit?
It does appear to be a fight pit. There is a blood-stained floor. There is several different people kind of milling about. Plenty of people up at the bar. People just chilling and talking. So
Wait, where did
getting all these people
Yasmor
active.
go? Oh god, don't tell me he went.
He's next to the fight pit.
Menicus.
What's up?
Think we should tell Aurelius to get in there?
No, I don't think so.
I bet there's some good stuff he can find in there.
I don't think so, Yasmorn.
What?
Let's get him a few drinks first.
Okay, fair enough. Aurelius.
You actually see a good variety of people in here. It's like 70% dwarf, but you got humans and elves, and you even have one satyr sitting up at the bar. Right next to the left of Yasmorn, this guy's a little satyr.
Oh, really? Oh, hey, do you know, fuck, I forgot his name. What was his name, Yasmorn? The guy that we did the play with.
Oh, shit.
I bet you Vaedyn knows. Vaedyn!
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, do you know any rich, powerful, aristocratic satyrs? Sir?
I mean...
I'm not talking to you! Guy! I don't know you!
Oh.
Anyway, my good sir, do you know any aristocratic satyrs?
Playing good traveler, bad traveler.
Are you asking me, Yasmorn?
Who is that man yelling at us from across the bar, Medicus? Do you know him?
No, I've never seen him before in my life.
Are you talking about somebody who does a lot of business?
I think it starts with like a... I think it starts with like a B or something. I can't think of it.
If you're talking about the satyr sorcerer, Omnimondetudiary.
That's it. That's the guy.
Yeah, that starts with the B.
Now, are you only asking that because of a satyr?
Yeah, basically.
He's me brother.
Oh, nice. You have a good relationship with him?
Hey, we don't have a bad relationship. We don't talk too much.
So, our satyrs...
We have very different expertises. He's a sorcerer. I'm a druid. So...
Oh, you'd love this guy that we got traveling with us.
My ears ring.
So between you and me, are satyrs kind of like gnomes where, like, it's just siblings everywhere? Like, are you just related to everyone? Because I feel like I'm related to all the gnomes out there.
He kind of, like, gently moves your head out of the way, Yasmorn, to look at Mendicus. And he's going to cast silence right around your head, Yasmorn, and say, is he a little bit special?
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty good bard. I've never heard him play, but...
I meant, is he a little bit weak in the head?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not...
He'll end the silence.
Don't ask.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like that.
You cured me. I was going deaf. You've cured me.
Glad I could help.
Oh my god.
And your comment about saying I might get along with somebody in your party, I kind of doubt it.
No, I mean, trust. See that orange mustachioed man over there?
I see a yellow mustache.
Well, that's pretty
Right,
orange.
sorry, I'm colorblind. Yeah, he's my good friend Kuzma. He is also a druid. Kuzma, this is Omnimondetudiary's brother. You remember Omnimondetudiary? We did that awesome ass play.
You're breaking
He
up.
lent us
Surprised he
his
has
beard,
teeth.
in fact. Yeah, so.
Well, I'm his older, less exciting brother, Longhorn Hightail.
Sometimes sometimes it's not yet so important to be important. Not so bad to be older and brother.
Medicus, I think he's talking to you.
Yeah, well, it is nice to meet another druid, I suppose. Make me a perception check, Kuzma. Even with a 14, you notice that he's got some metal on him.
So remind me, what kind of druid you are? Where you study?
I'm new to the druid arts itself. I'm traditionally a much more hardcore into the cleric side of things.
Ah.
But
So you.
I've learned much of Melora recently and appreciated what I've heard. Like I said, I'm very, very new to it. You might say that I'm first level as far as druid side goes. But there's a petition started down in the Omnimondetudiary. It sounded kind of nice. And I picked up...
Tell me more petition. Maybe I join. What's this petition? Was it written or verbal or?
There's a written petition going on down there to stop some of the factories and get back to more of the knowledge side and nature side that the university was founded on. I don't spend a lot of time up here. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time up here in the Mauer Norden itself. I normally spend most of my time down near Bahamura, but...
Do you know what's caused this petition of sort that you hear of?
Some
tell me about-
some Milorite gave a speech talking to people about they were like one of the first people to get to the tree in a few decades to the
Oh, the legendary tree. It's a
yeah,
special tree. I hear you.
the orange
Kuzma, your
lotus.
your potato's showing, man. Put it back in your pants.
But people were inspired enough that they wanted to get back to the Omnimondetudiary's roots, in which they studied nature. Like, obviously up here in the frigid north, it's a lot harder to grow plants, and they wanted to get back to their druid roots. So,
Well, as my comrade pointed out, it's not so hard to grow potato. I think is what he was mentioning. But as you
makes
say,
sense.
this person, he inspired you to become druid. Yeah.
the petition and the words that they were passing along, something about the quote I got was, "Which way does the tree fall?" And I said stupidly, "Down." And the guy quite literally, and he like flicks you on the forehead. He says, "No, it falls the way it leans," and that just really resonated with me.
Wise man. We should talk later. Yeah. You get off work soon.
Sure. Well, I'm not working. I'm drinking.
Of course you're not working. Your father.
he points at that guy and says, "Him and I are traveling partners."
Sorry, I mistake. I fall into thoughts of everybody capitalist, everybody buy sell. I hate it, but as fellow druid. But
Yes,
who is your friend here?
That is Crag Magma Blade. We are hunters together.
That's quite a fucking name.
It is quite the name. What hunters of what?
Whatever the guild sets our eye onto.
What guild this?
The Tromacatus Eye.
Oh, is this like an adventurer's guild kind of place?
It's more of a hunter's guild, but I suppose you could call it an adventurer's guild.
Oh, damn. They used to kick me out of these.
We usually take care of monstrosities and the like.
It sounds like a good guild, actually.
Well, I mean, not necessarily only monstrosities, but whatever needs killing. Oozes, elementals, giants, the undead, fiends, aberrations, and God forbid we find a dragon and he elbows Crag while Crag is just deep in his cups, in his ale. Dragon's worth ×5 the points and money, so...
What about beholders? You ever take a quest for one of them?
God, no. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't fight one of those with just me and Crag. I'd need a small army to do that. They're in the aberration group. It is ×3 pay, ×3 the points for it, ×3.
Well, we have a small army of sorts here.
I don't have a contract on one, but
Are these
Would
like
you be
points?
willing to split a contract on one if any of us found one?
I mainly work with Crag here. We're pretty high up in the guild already, so...
You just said you're level 1.
I'm a level 1 as far as druidship goes. I'm a much more accomplished cleric. I'm a forge cleric, traditionally.
Like a diamond member, or like what? How far in the pyramid are you?
Just do the same thing.
I've got. Let me count. Hold on.
Like, if you sell us into the guild, can we sell 10 others?
What's your downline? I think is what he's asking.
If you want to be in the guild, you got to fight somebody to be in the guild. I've got, and he opens up his coat, and you see almost like Pokemon gym badges. He's got 8 eyes in there. I've got 8 eyes.
Can just one of us fight on behalf of all of us, or do we all have to fight?
You would each have to fight one of us, or
can one of us fight on behalf of all of us?
No, it's not how that works. Everybody fights to get into the guild. So,
Sorry,
like,
Povel.
for example, if 5 of you wanted to get in, you'd have to pick 5 of us in the bar to fight. Anyone besides the barkeeps are fair game, as long as they're a member of the guild.
Y'all play for keeps?
I will fight you now.
We could fight. You may not want to fight me. You may want to pick one of the first eyes.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think he is.
Actually, I'm not sure, but but you know what?
Sure.
I'm trying to test out my new abilities, and what say you that if I fail, do I have another attempt?
I can't say I've ever seen somebody fail and then try again. But
Like, is
I
they're
suppose-
dead?
No.
Is this to the death?
They usually keep a cleric or 10 in the joint somewhere to keep people up. So I wouldn't let you die even if I did kill you.
Need to worry about him. Some of us here cannot die.
What?
Oh, never mind. You go ahead, fight him.
Who?
The one who's basically trying to punch in the face as I hold him back. Well, very gently.
No, you know what?
Hold my hand on Vaedyn.
I don't even know if I'm so interested to join your guild. I will let my fellow comrades go first.
You don't have to
I don't wanna
decide
join
today.
this
He points up at the sign. If you see that eye symbol there, I'm gonna put it in Discord real quick. If you ever see that eye symbol on any tavern, it's a guild tavern, and you're always welcome to join it then. But if this is the first you've heard of it, I wouldn't recommend joining. It's nothing special, just a nice way to make a little bit of extra coin and potentially become famous.
Vaedyn, is that the kind of bowl you'd lick?
Well, yeah, it looks quite tasty.
I mean, life's short.
You're
might as
right.
well.
Might as well. You're right.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. You guys had more of a conversation with this.
The dwarf hops down. Right, are one of you gonna fight me or no? It's not
I
really.
can't understand a single word you say.
It's not really fair to ask to fight a cleric in one-on-one combat. So if you don't fight me, just fight me, or find somebody else weaker to fight. You don't have to fight somebody of ninth eye like me to get into the guild in the first place. You got many one-eyes here happy to fight you. If you fight me, you just become a first eye anyway. So there's no point in wasting your time or energy on someone like me.
Is everyone in here in the guild?
You go ahead.
No, just most people.
God, what is
So
He
if,
sounds scared.
so like,
Pavel, you want to fight him?
Yeah, Povel, why don't you fight him first?
hey, wait a second. If I just do fire, if we just like threw a fireball or something at that table over there and kill all 5 of those people, odds are 2 of them will be in the guild.
That's not how it works, Yazoo. You gotta put him in the pit.
Can you help buff somebody out, or no, you can't give bonuses to people?
Once somebody agrees to fight another person, once we step into the ring over there, there's no magic going in or out.
But beforehand, if they're enhanced, it's fine?
Oh, you're welcome to enhance your friend, and I guarantee one of my friends will help to enhance me as well. I'm not going to go into that alone if you're doing the same.
But say, for instance, if we had their own stuff, we could enhance ourselves.
If you have your own abilities, I'm a fighter. If I want to heal myself, I'll we bet I'm going to mid fight. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, something like that.
Aye. But like if me and the bugbear got in there, and you tried to help him, you wouldn't go through the wall. That makes sense to you?
Can anyone understand this dwarf?
No idea, Kuzma.
Not a fucking word, man.
I heard bugbear, and that's me. I'm bugbear.
I think he wants. I think he wants to fight you, Povel. What'd you say? Well,
Yes.
That's the way we join guild, and then they have to help us defeat I think. That's what I heard. Although I've had several drinks at this point.
I know. I do not have to help you with no eye that you're going after. Just simply, if you become a guild member, then you establish yourself as a one eye.
No clue.
Just jump in there, down in there, Pavel. See what happens. Maybe he jumped down in there with you. Can't understand a word they say. Hey, Centaur Druid man. What did you say your name was?
I'm a satyr, but my name is Longhorn Hightail.
Long.
Hey, I'm a satyr too. I like that shit.
One of the barkeeps speaks up. How much are you wagering on this? There's no free fights. Somebody has to put up some money.
That's a bunch of bullshit. I thought you just fought to get in.
Sure, but this is just a guarantee that somebody's not going to come in here and try over and over and over again and waste our times. I'm sure you understand that.
This is free entertainment for you.
You can put up a copper. I don't give a fuck. You just got to put something up. And I'm not entertained by
How about
random
a
people
butt?
fighting.
Actually, no, I'm not giving you my.
I was just about to
butt.
throw an insight check to see if that meant anything to you.
I'll give you 4 copper.
Right? Okay. If your fighter wins, you get 7 copper in total. So
You can fucking keep it. I don't want it.
fantastic. To the house, and he tosses it in there. Crag hops in. All right. I guess you and me roll initiative.
I didn't know you was here.
Shut up.
Come on, Pavel, kick his ass.
Do you want this quickly or slowly?
You said no magic, not no spells, right?
No spells or magic or anything will pass through those walls.
Okay.
He will run up to you and is going to attack you, Povel. Let's see. I gotta look to see how many attacks he gets every round. Okay. He is going to attack. Actually, he's going to Fighting Spirit and give himself 10 temp HP and then have all of his attacks at advantage. That is a 28 to hit for 35 points of damage. That is a 31 to hit for 34 points of damage.
Wow.
Wait, why isn't this getting halved?
Because it's fire damage mostly. I was going to detail that out in a moment, but as he runs up to you, he pulls out this blade that almost looks to be made out of lava, and every time he slashes through you, he is slicing into your fur. And then he is going to make one more attack. It's a 16, which I believe misses. The third one, you're able to dodge out of the way. It is your turn. As
Bet that feel good, Pavel, doesn't it?
Yeah, you didn't give me the standard, oh, yeah.
No, I just lost like half my health. That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Jeebus.
As you attempt to whip into him, 26 will hit. Roll that damage. Nice. 23 points of damage. Took away his 10 temp HP. Nice. 15's gonna miss. Bonus action?
That sucks.
Yeah, you know. Crit. Nice. Kick this dude in the nuts for 15 points of testicle damage. Oh, I like that. He's going to attack you back. At advantage since you recklessed him. That's a 25 to hit for 27 points of damage.
Yeah, I lose.
Yep. 23 for 29 points of damage, and still up. 29 to hit for 21 points of damage. Are you unconscious?
Yeah, I'm dead.
So as he the last slash crosses across you, he gently lowers you to the ground, and the shield around this fades as he jumps out and goes back to his stool. Longhorn hops in, and he is going to heal you for 70 points of healing. As he casts heal on you, which I guess I can target you.
Can I pull Aurelius to the side?
Yeah, go for it.
I'll set up Lodge. Follow me real quick.
It's very good. Very good fighting you got there. I think you now must help us defeat an eye. Is that what I hear?
No, I'm busy elsewhere. Your
Good job,
bugbear,
Pavel.
your bugbear fights very hard.
He very good.
It's not as hard as I felt.
I do apologize for your singed. Let's see. I do apologize for your singed hair. He's trying to talk not in his Scottish accent.
Well, you see, I got patches missing, and singed hair is nothing.
My blade is a old family blade, and very thankful. My father, who used to work on the Sands of Marrow, or he worked on the Sands of Marrow Road, passed it on to me. And he sheathes it back.
Well, that sounds like you're cheating.
Well, your whip wasn't no walk in the park either. And he
You do have good words.
Povel. As you're walking back, you notice as you begin to coil your whip back up, it is annoyingly difficult to coil up. And it's because it's got two heads on it.
Is that more than a head?
Hey.
It is back to its awakened state. It's seemingly not going away. So your whip is now completely awakened, Pavel.
Oh, that's very good, Pavel.
Roll me a d4 real quick. Just to see which tail you get out of this. I don't want to say greedy, but this choice to attack, to fight with this guy for no other reason than your want to. A 2. Nope. It is a red tail that will now be permanently out of it, which means you do 1 point of fire damage in addition to your other damage.
So every time I whip it, I have to go wee woo.
Why do you have to go wee woo?
Because it's like police. Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh, sure. If you want to, go for it.
Fuck yeah.
You now have your awakened. Even through the loss, the greedy choice to just fight somebody you felt like fighting for no other fucking reason than to fight them. Your whip is now awakened.
That's not the only thing that's awakened.
You found out you have a fire blade kink.
It's kind of hot.
Quite literally.
Thank you.
So, I don't know if you want me to roll for checks, but I made a few common items and then a few uncommon.
Yeah, I saw you made what you wanted to make. What were your plans?
So I have a vial of acid, 3 smoke bombs, 3 stone giant strength potions, and 2 healing potions, and that 1 puke pile healing potion that Minicus and Aurelius threw up.
Are all of those common, or any of them uncommon?
Most of it's common. The uncommon, which still gets reduced down to 6 hours, are the stone giant ones. I used 18 hours for those, and then I used 6 hours for the acid, smoke bomb, and healing potions.
Okay. Any uncommon ones? Go ahead and make me a potion check or an alchemy check or whatever appropriate check if it's more than just the potion one.
Those would be 28. Unless you're going to roll it 3 times.
No, you're fine. Absolutely no problem making those.
While I have Aurelius by himself, I'll tell him, so these are some things to enhance your ability to fight. Do not tell Yasmin this. I don't care if you still have the slave mentality. If you give these to Yasmin, I will take them back by force and give them back to you. So here's a vial of acid. If you want to throw this at something, it will fucking melt them. Smoke bombs, if you feel like being kind of roguish and disappearing into the smoke, throw this shit on the ground and you can just fucking disappear. And then I give him that puke pile healing potion that he and Minicus threw up. And if you feel like you're a little low in health, drink this.
Keep those on hand for yourself for now. Then when you and I work together next week, I will put them in. Make sure Aurelius gets all of those. Because I want to make his own individual character sheet too.
Yeah, I've added another piece of paper into the pile.
Okay, into your small book, to your novella. When you give him these things, as privately as you two can.
I pulled him into the lodge.
Okay. Oh, okay.
If he was willing.
Yeah, he was willing at some point in time when everyone was distracted probably with the fight.
That was the point, yeah.
Yeah. He eventually doesn't hug you, but he does start to give off, like, imagine this little face giving off crocodile tears. He cries a little bit as you hand him these things, as he is not often given things from people. But,
you don't always have to be a servant for the rest of your life to somebody. You can always step out on your own, out of the shadow.
It's hard when you were raised like I was. Hard to break habits. I know Yasmorn. He jokes a lot, and I've picked up on that. I used to think he was always serious, but I think he just fools around some. He seems a lot smarter than he pretends to be.
I remember the kobolds and the dragonborn as proud people. Don't ever forget your lineage if you don't know it. We can talk.
They used to tell us stories where we were raised about how proud and great the kobolds and lizard folk and great dragonborn used to be. And then it all just stopped one day. Something happened.
Just think of me as an ally if you ever need help with something.
And now he will hug your leg before you guys leave. And, like, conveniently, like, right as the fight ends, you guys exit out of the house, or out of the lodge, and back into the bar where Aurelius is going to make his way up to you, Yasmorn. And
you know what, Aurelius? That is just why I know you'll always be by my side.
Yeah, I took this, and he drops off 4 gold in your hand. I took that from that orc's pocket down there.
Oh, hell yeah, Aurelius. So I didn't even notice you left. I was talking to you the whole time.
Well, I did that earlier. I listened to everything you said, Mendicus.
All right, so that's why you got to stay away from Mendicus, too.
Wait, so you want me to leave you?
No, no, I'm the big hairy one. As I point kind of to Povel, Mendicus, and Kuzma.
I'm big. Mendicus's hair. No, wait.
They're wispy. They're not all gone yet.
I'm big. Kuzma's hairy. Nice mustache. And Mendicus has 1 brain cell left.
Right.
It's a very hard-working one.
Mendicus, do you do anything? I noticed you sat kind of far to the right.
What?
So I noticed you sat kind of next to the pretty lady. I don't know if you were doing anything.
Oh, this is the only space.
Oh,
no,
okay. Okay, just checking. So with that, you all are able to spend the night here. Everybody did, or actually, no, I guess you guys would sleep somewhere else in Alkest's lodge, so don't mark off any gold. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in this tavern before the end of the night?
I mean, I was kind of trying to get a drop on if they knew about the Beholder, but it doesn't seem like they do.
No, you get the vibe they do not know about any Beholder. Though with your general charisma, you get the vibe that people in this tavern, if you had talked to multiple people, know that there is some shit going on with the mine in the village, though it's only one of the mines that seems to be down and not operational.
So you'd say the dwarves delve too greedily, too deeply?
Yes, quite a bit too deeply in this case. You do pick up on the vibe that they did dig much, much too deep and may have cracked into something they shouldn't have and are dealing with a fiend infestation. And they are currently, the town or the government is unwilling to pay the Tromocratus Eye to go in there and deal with it, which is why this hunting guild is not dealing with it. Yeah.
Fucking cheapskates.
I mean, they follow orders. Maybe the top of the guild would be, but also don't want to risk their neck for something that won't make them any money.
Would you say that everything underground? I don't know. I don't know how to ask this. Never mind.
Okay. I mean, if you figure it out, just let me know. But overall, Medicus, the general vibe is that this mine went down maybe a couple months ago, and has remained down.
Is there like a city council we can talk to, like tomorrow?
Roll me a persuasion check. One of the goblins in here says, as you kind of like you're going around and talking to people. Good luck talking to him. I suppose you might be able to convince one of them to give you some money, but it's just a mine to the eastern part of the city that's just gone down. Nobody even fuck goes near it now because it's so fucking dangerous. They see some like goat fucking people out there now.
Wait, like this guy over here, like high tail?
No. More goat facey too. Like everything goaty, but like also like fucked up goat, not like pet and milk the goat.
Do they have special headgear that they wear?
The goats?
Did your construct just talk?
Yeah.
Let's not do this. No one's this fucking simple.
I'm a goblin.
Yeah, they
so
all believe you're a construct. Yeah, I'm not going to try to convince him otherwise. He's just a goblin.
Oh, he's a weird looking goblin. With nice armor. Tall, too.
Yeah, it's 3 goblins in an armor suit. Don't worry about it.
I've done that. Getting those rated X shows.
You
Wait, is that
the
Povel?
one in the suit?
Is that Povel? the pounder? So yeah, like he doesn't have much to tell you. Like he lets you know there is a city council, but the mine is off to the east. It's the only shut down mine. They've shut down 3 mines near it because nobody can really kind of get near it without dealing with those goat-bodied pieces of shit, devils, fiends, whatever they are, demons. That help you at all?
Yeah, I guess kinda. Thanks.
Are you a part of this group with the gaping eye?
No, I'm not good enough.
Do you want to fight in the pit anyway?
Are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna kill me?
I don't fucking know. You what do you think I am?
3 goblins in armor.
Yeah, let's get in the pit.
Oh, fuck. He's gonna run away. You gonna kill him?
No.
Okay. He runs out of the bar, though. Alright. And with you guys deciding what you want to do the next day after sleeping in lodge, we will...
Mr.
sorry, go
Longhorn,
yeah.
it seems like you should, you must help destroy monstrosities that claw their way up from underground mine. Sounds terrible. You must.
Well...
You're a druid, after all, no?
Well, I'm learning still, though...
Oh,
They're
perhaps you
technically
need
not.
teacher.
They're technically not monstrosities, right? They're fiends. Fiends and monstrosities aren't the same.
They're still malignant, invasive abominations of nature, no? Yet?
I have no idea. I guess I need to do more research into that. I appreciate it, though. Like, I'll definitely have to keep that in mind, and whatever Crag and I decide to do, we'll do it.
Oh, where we find you tomorrow?
Sure.
No, where do we find you?
Oh, where?
Tomorrow?
Sorry, I just heard you. Find me tomorrow. And he points over towards this torch. We'll be asleep over there. There are rooms past the torch.
Okay.
What was your name again?
You know, just your sure. I'm Kuzma.
Oh, nice to meet you. Obviously, you already know my name, Longhorn. Pleasure.
Well, we're gonna hightail it out of here.
Never heard that one before, Toothless. Alcest, it was a pleasure to see
Hey, fuck you,
see
man.
you.
Do you just know of me because of your brother?
No, I haven't talked to my brother in years. You're just one of the Warforged, so you're not Schutzen, so makes sense. You're the smart one. That is.
No, he's very special. He's very special Warforged. We get.
Yeah. Take care. And you all go to sleep in the lodge. Povel, I guess you're the only one that needs the long rest. I'll go ahead and long rest for you. But we'll call the session there with you guys figuring out what to do the next day. Yeah, that's where we're going to wrap up the session tonight. Be sure to you all go to check sleep
us
in
out
the
on
lodge.
YouTube and Spotify.
Povel, I
search
guess you're
All
the only one that
Natural
needs the
Roll.
long rest. I'll go
Drop
long
a comment,
rest for
leave
you.
a like.
But we'll
Tell
call
us
the
what you
session
do
there
or
with you
don't
guys
like.
figuring out what to
And
do
we'll see
the
you
next day.
for the next episode.